And I was coming today with your general collective message. Okay? Please only take these messages as they resonate, seeing though it is a general collective message. Okay? So this reading will touch hundreds, thousands, maybe even the souls of many. Okay? So if it doesn't resonate, please lay it down on the table for somebody else to pick up. Okay? Now, the first thing I heard as I was sitting down was, it's your time. It's your time. It's your time. And I'm hearing the things that have been taken away from you are now being returned. Thank you, Spirit. I just heard the energy is being returned. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Ascended Master Oracle. I am the Ascended Master Oracle, Phoenix Asset. Grand day, grand rising to all of you beautiful, beautiful souls. Ashe, Ashe. Now, as we, grand rising, beautiful, how are you? It's so good to have you here. I haven't seen you on here in a while. But, so just a couple disclaimers, my loves. Okay, please keep in mind, again, while you are listening to this message, look at that. Speaking of things being returned, Ashe. But please keep in mind while you all are listening to these messages to please use your discernment, okay? Use your discernment. Also keep in mind that there are no timestamps on this video. Whenever you see this video, that is when this video is meant for you, okay? Whenever you see it, that's when it's meant for you. Ashe. Please keep in mind that there is no gender in tarot. There is only masculine energy and feminine energy that dwells in us all. And I just crossed my legs very feminine. Like, but it was the way that I did it. And the way that I'm even fixing my dress, right? You guys, oh, Ashe. You guys are thriving in your feminine energy. Grand rising, I am great. How are you? How are you? You've been trying to catch me. Here we are. Okay. Alrighty. But yes, there's no gender in tarot. Okay, only masculine energy and feminine energy. And I feel like you guys, not I feel like, I know. Ashe. Hello, hello. But I know you all have, okay, we can say master. I'm hearing master. You guys have mastered balancing your masculine and feminine energy. Ashe. And so that's so beautiful. And so now you are able to thrive, Ashe, in your feminine energy, which is your creative energy. Grand rising, how are you? Okay, so that's beautiful. That's a beautiful message. I love that. So remember, guys, if this video resonates in any way, to like the video, okay? If you hear something and you like, oh my gosh, that was for me, like the video, let us know, okay? My comment section is open. It's always open, okay? I love to have conversations. I love for you guys to engage. So don't be nervous, okay? And don't be nervous to give me your perspective on the cards and you know how it resonates with you and things like that, okay? We are all ascended masters, so not are we only teachers, but we're students of life as well. And that's what separates us, I just heard. Ashe. Okay? But let's go ahead and get into the messages. Hello, everybody. I know what you're here for. Let's get into it. Okay? So, back to the messages, my babies. Very divine, fine, different being. You've always been different. Always been different. And maybe you've always kind of been a loner. right? Or felt alone, okay? And that was all for a purpose, right? It was so you wouldn't be caught up in the matrix, so you wouldn't, so the world, so the people that that have all the negative energy and that's trying to, create that or keep that new world order going, right? The low vibrational beings, if you will. Ashe. And so you were separated from that, and it was on purpose, right? You may have felt like, oh my gosh, I don't have anyone, or I can't turn to anyone, or why is everybody like this? Why do everybody think like this? It never made sense to you. And that's because it was not meant to make sense to you, right? Because you were never supposed to be a part of that matrix. You are actually a glitch in the matrix, is what I just heard. Okay. And so that's why energies have always came to try to stop you or misalign you. Ashe. But they didn't know who you were. They did not know who you were. They didn't know the energy that you carry, right? hmm But what I can say is that energy is returning. Your energy is being returned, right? Throughout life, people have tried to dim your light. They've done things to come against you. For some of you guys, within the last 2-3 months, you guys were going through like a battle, a spiritual battle, whether you knew it or not, right? But you guys have won that battle. Okay, you guys have won the battle. I'm hearing you guys have cleared karmic debts. Ashe, you guys have balanced the scales. Ashe, and because of that, somebody tried to slow you down. Somebody tried to stop you. Okay, my foot kind of just got locked up and I couldn't move it. Okay, they tried to stop you in some sort of way. But again, the scales have been balanced. Ashe, you can see clearly now, right? So it could have been some sort of spell where they were trying to block your third eye, okay, block you from seeing things clearly, maybe seeing the truth clearly, the truth in self, or seeing that higher version of self, something like that, okay? But the scales have been rebalanced, Ashe. Okay, they have been rebalanced, and now you're holding Ashe. I'm looking at the shallots and I'm looking at the skeleton keys on the back of the card, Ashe. So now your cup is able to be filled again, or now your cup is full because you are carrying the wisdom that you have collected, right? The energy that you have picked up on. Hi, how are you? um, and you're using it for the good, for your good, and for the good of the world, the good of the nation. Ashe, truths have been revealed. Ashe, justice card. Okay, so your ancestors, your spirit team, angels, guys, I don't care what you like to call them. Okay, call them whatever you want to call them as long as you're calling them. Ain't that right? Don't leave, y'all. Don't leave. Okay. But they have came in and cleared out the mess. Ashe, and I'm looking at a W. Okay, I'm looking at an M. Okay, first, middle, or last, place it where it needs to go. Could also mean the balance. The balance. Ashe. And it's because you guys have continued to protect yourselves, right? Because you guys still move, even when chaos was um was around you, right? Even when chaos was trying to pursue you, okay? You still remain calm, still remain balanced in some sort of way. You did not let that mess with your frequency. You did not let that turn your heart cold or turn you against other people. Ashe. And I got a temper cartoon today. Okay. Well, when mommy gets done, we'll put it on, okay? So, yeah. So this is why, it's your character, right? It's your heart. And so because you have always remained just, because you have always remained pure in heart and things like that, because of that, yes, that's how much it was, $34.99. That was a lot of dollars. You're worth it. Okay, now go upstairs with daddy or something, okay? So, yeah, because of that, these gifts, these gifts that are being given to you, again, these aren't gifts that were, this isn't anything new, right? This is just energy being returned, your energy coming back whole, full, okay? Where it could have maybe been fragmented, okay? Because I'm thinking about Isis and Osiris. Ashe. So people were doing things to you and it kind of fragmented your energy. Maybe you felt like, well, what's going on here? Or, self-doubt, fear, things like that, right? But because this energy has been cleared out, because the balance has been restored, right? You have came back to self. Ashe, I'm seeing someone's soul back in their body, their soul walking back to them. Okay, so your energy has been restored. Ashe. Look at that. The Nine of Swords out there in reverse. Okay. So it's like those times are over. They're over. Get my crow deck. Okay. But look at that. The Three of Cups at the bottom of that deck. Okay. It's time to celebrate. It's time to celebrate. And it's time to celebrate newness. It's time to celebrate joy, happiness, success, abundance, right? Celebrate it now because you guys are walking in manifestations whether you know it or not. Right? You guys are walking in an answered prayer right now, whether you know it or not. And things are about to expand. Things are about to get bigger. You are literally climbing a ladder right now, the ladder to success, right? And you guys are very confident, right? Even if you guys haven't truly taken course yet, you guys are planning to. And it's going to be so fruitful. It's going to be so successful for you, and people are going to be coming to you for advice, and it's going to be more so because of who you are on a soul level. Like you guys are magnetizing, okay? And I'm saying magnetizing because it's like your dreams, the things that you want, people are attracted to you because of your energy. They see you. Ashe, so where maybe you didn't feel seen before, you need to know that people are seeing you. People have their eyes on you. Ashe. And these are people that can help propel you to your goal. And that is why, guys, you need to step out there. You need to step out there because I'm hearing, oh my gosh, I need to calm down. Think, girl, think. Well, not think. Listen, get the message out clearly. But, so people are going to come that can help you, obtain your goal. They're coming to help you. You guys are aligning with your tribe. Ashe. Okay, but you have to step out there. So put yourself out there, take that first step because the path is clear. The path is aligned. The path is there for you to walk. So you just walk it. Walk your path authentically. Okay? Don't worry about other people. You know, don't worry about what other people's views of success may be, a good life may be, whatever the case is, you know, because your path, this is meant for you, okay? Whatever you're doing is meant for you. Okay? This is your calling. This is your destiny. Ashe. Ashe, ashe. Okay, give me more for the collective and this energy of, look at that. That's the Nine of Swords again, guys. again, okay, things are truly turning around for you, and it's because you guys have released yourself from some sort of mental prison, some sort of cage, whatever it was, whether it was other people telling you that you couldn't do it, or other people, again, keeping you down, whatever the case may be, child. Listen, listen, this is beautiful. Everyone make your liking live. Yes, like the live, everybody, like the live. Okay, but you guys have released yourselves from some sort of prison, of mental prison, the prison of I can't, or the again, the prison of fear, the prison of doubt, those cages, those boxes that we put ourselves in, maybe even identities for some of us. Ashe, like we're like, okay, this is who I am, but that's only a page in your book. Ashe, that was only a page in your book. Your story, oh my gosh, your story is so much bigger. It's so much bigger than you could have ever imagined. Ashe, so you were thinking, oh my gosh, y'all. You were thinking too small of yourself, you guys. I'm just telling y'all what Spirit told me. You were thinking too small about yourself, right? Your purpose is bigger. You're meant to do. I'm getting excited, y'all. I'm getting excited for you guys, but it's also like, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm always on point. But oh gosh, this is beautiful. You guys seeing yourself as an ant, okay? Like you and hey, listen, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, okay? Don't be thinking like, oh my, don't get offended, okay? Because me personally, right? Okay, I'm gonna give y'all a personal story. We're gonna get back into the cards, okay? But stick with me, right? So, since 2018, you guys know my family owned a Botanica. I've always worked in the Botanica, but I just recently left the Botanica, okay? But even while I was at the Botanica, I had a company, 704 Munchies, right? I sell gourmet edibles, okay? Um, and so and I've been doing that since really 2016, but my business went public in 2018, right? And so I had attached myself so much so to that identity that the things that my family do and things, I was kind of putting it on the back burner, right? And I'm like, this is what I'm great at. This is what I'm going to do, you know? And so I put myself in that box, right? Um, Not realizing that was just a page, that was just a chapter to help elevate me to where I am now, right? I needed 704 munchies to get comfortable, okay? Because I tell you guys all the time, it took me a long time to get here. It took me a long time to be confident in myself, to know who I truly was, and to stand firmly in that, right? To love myself, all of these things, right? It took me some time. So, when I started 704 Munchies, a lot, I had a podcast and things like that, but I would go online to sell my trees and to promote them and things like that. And I would do it on live, right? But first, when I started, I would have my shades on and stuff because I was not, well, shit, insecure. I was insecure. I was, nervous about it. I was scared of judgment. It was a lot of things. So I would put my shades on, and the edible plug was like my alter ego, right? So she was someone who wasn't afraid to get in front of the camera, wasn't afraid to, step out there and try new things, right? And I would be like, okay, edible plug, come out. Let's go. We're about to do this. Not so 704 Munchies got me comfortable to the point where I'm able to do lives and things like that, right? But again, I had tied myself to that identity so much so when my elders and when my family was telling me, okay, you have to stop that because now it's time for you to walk in our purpose. And if y'all got family that do this, y'all know when they say it's time, right? And so for 2 years, for 2 years, I had to detach myself from that identity because I was like, well, this is what I'm good at. I had like truly like merged with that energy so much so that I couldn't see myself doing anything else. But I had to detach from that energy. I erased the Facebook page. I stopped promoting 704 Munch, all of these things so I could focus on what it is that I truly need to be focused on. And I remember the other day I had that download, like that was only a chapter. You know, that was something that you needed to go through. That was something that you needed in order to get you here, right? But there's still elevation in store. There's still elevation in store for me. There's still elevation in store for you, right? So you guys may have tied yourself to some sort of identity or some sort of lifestyle, right? You're like, well, this is the life. These are the cards I was dealt. But no, 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 right? There's so much more in store for you. Ashe. There's so much growth in store for you. There's so much success, abundance, happy times in store for you. Okay? And it's because you guys, again, have released yourself from some sort of cage. Okay, you guys have, I heard breaking free. You guys have broke free. Mm. Broke free from mindsets, broke free from the matrix. Okay, broke free from, self-limiting beliefs and things like that. Okay, maybe broke free from your family. For some of you guys, it was your family holding you back. Okay, your family making you feel less than, inadequate, whatever the case may be. Truly resonating, Amir's. Oh, thank you. Yes, only elevation for all of us. Ashe. Yes, yes, yes. I'm so proud of you guys. And I'm looking in this girl here, and this is what I love about tarot. This is what I love about divination, right? Even though we truly don't need the cards give us visuals, right? And I have never paid attention to the white butterfly clips in this girl head, okay? Yesterday, I kept seeing white butterflies, and I remember telling my daughter, like, look, baby, that's purity, that's new beginnings, right? That's a clean slate, you know, and that's purity. That's a clean slate. That's elevation. That's evolution. Ashe. And one thing about a clean slate, baby, that's a clean book, a clean story, right? Write your own story, okay? You have the power to co-create. Ashe, Ashe, and you are now in your season of co-creation. And again, it is because you have balanced that masculine and feminine so well. Your feminine is able to thrive. The creativity within you is able to thrive, okay? Is able to thrive, and you manifest your best from a clean slate, right? And manifestation isn't just about writing it down. It isn't just about praying, right? It's about aligning with the frequency, and you guys are aligning with that frequency where, so you guys are literally manifesting your best life. So what do you want? Write it in the comments, and I'm talking to everybody, okay? And if you aren't going to write it in the comments, get out the live, because this live isn't for you. Okay, we manifest the best when we do it together, when we do it as a collective. Ashe. And so write it down, right? Let's see. Those birds been coming through when you said breaking from a cage. That's what I thought of. Breaking from curses, family negativity, and limitations. Ashe. And that's exactly what we are breaking free of. That's exactly what we're breaking free of. Y'all, like the video, y'all. Like the video. Write it down in the comments. Tell them what to write. Tell them, booby. Tell them what to write. I'm breaking free of what? Okay. What are we breaking free of? What are we breaking free of? Burdens. Okay. Burdens. Okay. Heaviness. Strife. self-limiting beliefs, right? You guys aren't carrying this load on your back no more. You guys aren't carrying the weights of the world anymore. Okay, you guys aren't carrying no one else's problems, right? You guys have even let go of your, for some of y'all, I'm seeing like fairies. Okay, fairies could be very, very significant for you. Okay, very significant for you. You guys aren't dwelling on the past anymore. You aren't dwelling on those things that hurt you. You aren't dwelling on what could be, what couldn't be. Like, you guys are very much so present within this time, within this moment, right? I heard happy feelings in the air. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's Happy Feelings by Lettucey. Okay, go listen to that song. Okay, musical confirmation. Okay, you guys are like floating, like little fairies. Ashe, ready for whatever is coming your way. Mm-hmm. Yes, because of that, like-minded souls are finding you. Okay, for some of you guys, you're going to be meeting a divine counterpart. Okay, but this is also giving balance, right? Very much so balanced. Okay, mentally, physically, spiritually. Okay. Mm-hmm. And some of you guys, pay attention to your ideas, okay? Because I'm looking at this light bulb down here. Okay, pay attention to your ideas. Okay, allow your creativity to truly thrive. Okay, so if you have this idea like, hey, I should try this, try it. You know, try it, give it a chance. Okay, but with this chariot energy right here, baby, things are about to take off for you, and they're taking off. I can't even say things are about to, things are. Thank you, Spirit. Things are taking off for you. Okay, they are chariot energy. The chariot card is the fastest moving card. Okay, and it's because, again, you guys have, oh my gosh, look where we set it at. It's because, again, the scales are being balanced, my babies. The scales are being balanced, right? They're being balanced. And because you are just in this energy of I can and I will, this is why everything is taking off for you. Okay, because you're willing to do things differently. Ashe, you've done the shadow work. Ashe, okay? You put those fears, those doubts, all of those things behind you, okay? You put the dark, cloudy days behind you. You like, okay, that happened. What did I learn from it? Where do we go from here? Okay? And because of that, again, you're in this Queen of Pentacles energy. Look at that Hierophant energy. Look at that Two of Wands. Guys, come on. How y'all feeling? I hate that I feel like I'm talking to one person when I know it's three people in here right now. Okay? How are y'all feeling? Okay, you guys have to speak up. Use your voices, okay? Maybe that's a message for somebody. Speak up, use your voice. Okay? Speak out. Okay? Say your affirmations out loud. Okay? Say what you want out loud. Okay? But look at the Queen of Pentacles, child, on that Three of Cups. Okay? Because you're about to be very abundant. Okay? For some of you guys, first off, for some of you guys, you're already abundant. Okay? Because they corrected me. Okay? Because abundance isn't just financial gain. Right? It's peace, it's joy, it's love, it's happiness, it's stability. Right? It's all, abundance is so much more than, than money, right? Because, child, there's a lot of people out here that's spiritually abundant, Ashe, okay? But the abundance is all around you. Look at the butterfly again, right? You guys aren't afraid. You guys ain't never been afraid to elevate, okay? Never been afraid, Ashe. And so this is like, and I hate the word luck, because it's not luck. You've worked for it. You've put in the time, the energy for it. Ashe, you've done that. And because of that, love is surrounding you. Growth is surrounding you. Okay? Luck is surrounding you, right? You guys are going to be able to look out into the world and be like, wow, this is beautiful. I'm really comfortable. You see, she's standing on her throne and she's comfortable. Okay, she's very much so comfortable. And she has everything she needs around her. Ashe, and look at the four-leaf clover, child. Okay? And she's looking back because it's like, wow, I went through all of that, but look at me now. Right? Look at me now. Ashe. And that's a butterfly on top of a wand. Okay? And it's giving queen goddess. Queen goddess. Ashe. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Queen goddess, okay? Or king god, okay? Again, take it as it resonates, okay? But the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who knows what she wants. She knows what she wants. She doesn't dither, right? She's going to go get it. She doesn't take no for an answer. What my friends say, wow, those butterflies, they follow me everywhere. The birds on the cards as well, truly resonating. Crows, yes, crows are crows are one of my spirit animals. Crows, owls, those are my spirit animals. Ashe. Oh my gosh, guys. So many wonderful things. Right in the comment, there's so many wonderful things waiting on me. There are so many wonderful things waiting on me. Ashe, you're not waiting on wonderful things. There's wonderful things waiting on you. Waiting on you at the door, okay? But you got to walk through it, okay? Because you guys have obtained some sort of key, right? Knowledge, some sort of wisdom. Ashe, that again how has allowed you to release yourself from this cage, from these confinements of the mind, from these confinements of the world, of the world. Okay? And you guys hold those teachings in your heart. You guys truly live by those teachings. Okay? I love that. I love that. And for some of you guys, you're going to be able, and it's not even that you're going to be able to, you are leading people to the light, whether you know it or not. Again, I told y'all, people are watching. They're watching you. They're watching your moves. They're trying to figure out how you're doing it. Okay? They're trying to figure out how you're doing it. Those that try to come against you, but most importantly, the people that are for you. Okay? They're trying to figure out how is this, what's going on here. I heard who is this person, right? Because you're elevating so much, right? And people are again magnetized. They're attracted to your light. They're attracted to your light. Ashe. And the balance. Again, the balance has been restored, right? The balance has been restored, my babies. The peace has been restored is what I heard. Okay? And again, this is like-minded people, and I love how they have the wands and they're holding up the world, right? Because it's the duality, but most importantly, it's the balance. It's the balance within self, the balance within masculine and feminine, the balance of the world. Ashe. Okay, you're going to help to balance, or you're helping to bring balance into the world. And again, because of this, spirit is laying your burdens down for you, right? Spirit has came in. Y'all know how we talk about divine intervention and things like that. Divine intervention has occurred within your life, okay? But it isn't, but Ashe, they didn't just come in and do it because they're like, okay, we're going to take over. They came in and did it because they see how you are moving, right? They see your heart. They see it. They see what you have came up against. Remember, child, the Most High, your ancestral team, they see everything, even the stuff that we don't. Ashe. And so they've seen, but they see how firmly you stand your ground. They see how your love, your heart, it never dithers. They see that. Ashe. And because of that, you guys are able to collect your blessings. Right? You got your blessings are coming in. Hold your hands out, hold your arms out, and get ready to receive. Ashe. I'm seeing I heard blessings walking towards me. Okay, your blessings are coming towards you. Okay? You don't have to go out there and seek them out because they're for you. They're meant for you. They're going to meet you soon as you walk through that door. Okay? Soon as you walk through the door. And I keep hearing celebrate, celebrate now, celebrate now. Celebrate before it even happens because it is going to happen. Okay? Throw a party for yourself. Throw a party for yourself. Okay? I don't know what that's about. There's so many wonderful things. Yes. That's what I'm talking about, girl. That's what I'm talking about. Okay? Look at that. I'm seeing the strength card. Okay? Ashe. We got the Two of Wands, then we got the Two of Swords. Give me more on this Two of Swords. I see something. Okay. Five of Pentacles. Okay, Two of Swords. Clarified by the Five of Pentacles. Okay. Maybe we have someone that is kind of fearful of going out there and taking some sort of risk or something like that. Or maybe you're a little nervous or something. But fly. Fly, fly. Okay? Because this crow can fly and get away, get off them swords, right? He's just a little nervous. But you can fly. Okay? And you should fly because whatever it is that you're nervous to do, whatever it is that you're nervous to do, right? First off, this nervousness, but this nervousness is holding you back, okay? Again, remember what we were saying, all you have to do is walk through the door because they're waiting on you. This is that confirmation, right? To not, don't doubt it. Don't doubt it. Don't think too hard on it. Go out there and do it because that is going to be whatever it is that they're telling you to go out here and do it. That's going to be the thing that propels you. That is going to be the thing that helps you elevate, that moves you forward, that takes you out of this season of lack and into the season of community and wellness. Okay? I love that. Page of Pentacles, New Beginnings, Eight of Wands. Okay? But you have to be strong. You have to be strong. You have to push through. Okay? Push through. And do it with love. Okay? With loving intention. Okay? But there's a whole new world out here that's ready for you. That's ready for your taking. Ashe. Because it is meant for you. Okay? It is meant for you. So you need to, say some affirmations, for your sacral chakra, your solar plexus, okay? Say some, I am grounded, I am secure, something for your root chakra, okay? Eat more apples, okay? Eat more fruit, okay? Eat more fruits and veggies that are going to help to balance out your chakras, okay? Because we eat for fuel, okay? So maybe for some of you guys, maybe you guys need to go on a fruit fast, okay? And when you fast, guys, it definitely does help to clear the mind and help you to see things clearer. It gives you energy. It truly opens your mind, right? And it just makes you feel unstoppable. Okay, it truly makes you feel unstoppable. Like you get up, you be up like me at 5 o'clock. At 5 o'clock in the morning. Like, what's up? What we doing? Y'all still asleep? like so maybe for some of you guys you need to go on some sort of fast or something like that, okay? But the energy is all around you. It's all around you, and it is like lifting you up, right? It's lifting you up, okay? Go with the energy. Don't just be sitting down, okay? Like if you guys have a spirited thought, you guys like, okay, let's do this, then do it, okay? Do it. Don't put anything off. Don't procrastinate. Don't doubt yourself. Do it, okay? You won't know how good you are at something until you do it, okay? So please do it. Do not, y'all, listen. I'm telling y'all, I don't know what it is that you want to do that you're kind of nervous about doing, but this is what you need to be doing. Ashe, like for instance, like, even though I do readings and things like that in a botanica every day, right? There was something holding me back for so long from getting on TikTok and even being on YouTube, right? I doubted myself, even though I shouldn't have, because I'm like, what the fuck? My family does this. But I don't know, I guess because it was something new, right? I didn't want the judgment, there we go, and things like that come with it, but once I stepped out here and did it, I'm like, okay, I can do this. I can do this, right? And it ain't nothing different from doing in-person reads and doing it over the web, right? But for me, this was a new door and it had me anxious, right? So maybe for some of you guys, you're kind of anxious, okay? But go through it, push through it, because that is the door for you. That is your calling, that is your purpose, right? You don't do things because they're easy, you do things because you love them, right? Because you want to grow in that, or whatever the case may be, okay? And truly, the things that is here, you know, for you isn't going to be easy. It isn't going to be easy, but it's not meant to be easy either. Okay? Like, I heard life ain't easy. Okay? But Knight of Pentacles, again, take action. Take action. Okay? Take action. Take action. Because this is going to change your whole reality, my babies. This is going to change your whole life. Allow spirit to carry you through, right? Whenever you're feeling down, whenever you're feeling doubtful, whatever, ask spirit to carry you through, okay? Please. Again, open your mouth. You have to open your mouth. And you have to tell your guides the life that you want to live. Ashe, the pentacles are about reality. What reality are you trying to manifest? What reality? And align with that. Move forth in that. Okay, the knights are about action. The knights ain't sitting around on their butts. Okay, they're on the front line. They're ready for the battle. Okay, and so get ready. Get ready. Okay, but get ready. Okay, you guys are about to have so much fun in life, period, right? So many learning opportunities, so many opportunities for growth, right? Beautiful, like-minded people around you helping you with your goals, right? This is beautiful and you guys deserve it. You're more than deserving, more than deserving, more than enough. You are more than enough. Ashe. Give me one more card before we go, please. I'm looking at the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay, your truth. Live in your truth. Ashe. Live in your authentic self, right? Stand up for yourself. Continue to stand up for the things that you want. Stand firmly in it, okay? Co-create, direct your life is what I just heard, okay? Because we do have that power and we do it every day, right? Subconsciously, we do it every day, whether we realize it or not, okay? But take control. Take control, take control, okay? Walk in your purpose. Be truthful with yourself, okay? Above anything, okay? But go for it, you know? You're on a mission. You're on a mission, and it's looking real beautiful for you, okay? You got your sword of truth, okay? Be honest with yourself. Be honest with those around you. You are honest with those around you. Ashe. But now it's time to be more honest with self. What does self want? What does self desire, right? Not the world, right? Not, you know, the things that other people want for you, but you. Okay, and truly walk in that knowing, walk in that purpose, Ashe. Because again, the roads are abundantly clear. Okay? Abundantly clear. So get ready, y'all. Get ready. I love that. Build. Okay? Continue to build. Alrighty? And know that there will be chaos and things like that, or there will be different views, different perspectives, you know. Take them in. Take them in. Okay? Don't be closed off thinking that your way is the only way. Okay? Always keep your eyes and ears open for new perspectives, for different perspectives. Okay? with different people. For some of you guys, you are going to be working with different people, right? But this is different crows, different mindsets. Y'all see the wands, okay? Different mindsets, things like that, okay? For some of you guys, you're about to be working with people that aren't even in like your ethnic background or something like that, okay? But continue to build, continue to focus. 333, very significant. Ashe, okay? And get ready for the journey. Get ready for the journey. Ashe, nobody said it was going to be easy. Nobody told me the road would be easy, and I don't believe he brought me this far to leave me. Okay? Because this crow ready for the journey. Okay? He's ready. He's looking out into the distance. He's ready to go get what's meant for him. Okay? Star. Okay? That star, that's wish fulfillment season. Right? But you have to fly. You have to take off. Right? So you guys get ready for the journey, because the journey, look at that Page of Wands, okay? New beginnings, guys. And look at that Sun card energy again up there. Okay, new beginnings, new beginnings. So I want to say first and foremost, my babies, I am proud of you. I'm proud of you for getting out of your own way. I am proud of where you are today, and I am proud of where you are going. Okay, continue to stay true to you. Continue to do what you are doing, because you are doing the work. You are doing the work. Yes, yes. She said, Ashe, I'm willing to put the work in to receive. Yes, I will fulfill my blessing. Yes, yes, yes. And you are putting in the work to receive. You are. And that's why you're in this energy now. Ashe. Guys, I love you all once again, my babies. If this video resonated with you in any way, please like the video, because it does help out with the channel, and it does help to beat the YouTube algorithm. Okay, so like the video, share the video, okay, comment on the video, do all of those beautiful things. Okay, once again, I am Phoenix. I set the Ascended Master Oracle. I love you all.